Hello everyone. Today we're going back to the Dark Liquid Flame fight. We're going to see kind of what the bare minimum to perfect score of this fight is. So we're relying on Neovision's Terra. So we're just going to go with a fire-based team and kind of fully support her. Now she can't carry the damage herself, so the rest of the team does have to add a bit. So as far as this team here, the things we not really changing. As long as we're using a fire-based team, we need a Freet. We're going to summon a Freet for some bonus fire magic damage. We need a really good geared Neovision's Terra, and we need Neovision's Grimlord Sakura because we're going to be using her buffs. The rest of the team is kind of interchangeable. If we have strong dark Chaos Wave Chainers, we can change the last two out and maybe do a dark based team. But this is what I got built at the moment. So we have Mastermind Zahn. He is our passive draw attacks, full evade unit, and we gave him a little bit of attack and killers, not much. He does have 50 Fairy Killer, and the main thing on the team is nobody is less than 0 on fire and light. Grimlord Sakura, we're using her 100% fire light buffs, so as long as everybody is 0 plus, we're good on resist. Reclear is here to break, and she's also a bolting chainer. So for her, just give her a little bit of spirit. I tried to keep lesser gear in to make it easier to interchange these units. Obviously, the stronger the better, the less you have to rely on variants. And we just gave her the 4th anniversary card. Grimlord Sakura, a little bit of magic. Her bolting strike does use physical killers, so we did give her physical spirit killer. And she also just has a 4th anniversary card. So she has 50 Fairy Killer, not much. Neovision's Terra, we don't really care about the base form. She does have her own card. And then her shift form needs to be as strong as possible, focused on her limit. So the one I have built, just over 5k magic with 220 Esper Evo, 300 Evo, and 230 on the LB damage. Angel of Death Kuja, I figured we're going with a fire team, we'll just use him to fire Chaos Wave. So we got almost 3200 magic, give him a tiny bit of killers. So he's got 175 on the Fairy Killer. Ellie is going to be his chaining partner. So we got just the 3122 magic there. We are going to use her cooldown to cap because she does a 5x cast. Kuja only has 4. And that is using physical killers, so I gave her physical spirit killer. She only has the 50 physical fairy killer, but hopefully that's enough. Alright, so this is going to be a 3-turn kill. Alright, turn 1. Terra summons a Freet because we're doing fire damage. Grimlord is going to Candy Master. So we're going to use her Candy Feast, that's our elemental buffs, and fills LB a little bit. And we're going to Will-O-Wisp on herself. That gives her a bonus modifier to her Bolting Strike as well as Fire and Imbue. The other 4, turn 1, we're just going to guard. They don't have anything to do. Alright, so turn 2 is our full setup. So Terra shifts and sets up LB. So that's Transperse, Release Fire, and we'll just hit the barrier. Angel of Death Kuja, we're just going to double. We're just going to Overture and Soul Splitter. Ellie is just going to do her Paradigm's Shift. Reclear, we're going to use Soul Surge to give herself a 200% spirit buff because she doesn't use magic, and we're going to use her Magnus to 85% break. Zahn is going to Reflector, so we need Elemental Mirror on Sakura. We need Critical Mirror on Terra, and just share that. So everybody gets Fire and Imbue, everybody gets 300% magic. And Sakura has nothing to do turn 2, she just guards. Alright, so Terra's going to LB cap. Kuja, we're going to hit Warfear, Double Glorious, and then Zeal. Ellie is going to do 4 on her Thermo, and then her cooldown the cap. Sakura is going to triple Soul Blade. We're going to triple her Weakening Concoction. And Zahn's just going to use his Bolting Strike. Alright, so let's see if my test was high variance or not. Alright, there we go. Perfect score. Most of the team is interchangeable. If we have stronger units to replace the chainers, we could go under a different elemental team for the boosting of them. There are some nice Dark Element Chaos Wave Awakened Chainers. Grimlord Sakura can do Dark as well. We could just shift her and use her Dark Imbue, or just give her a Dark Weapon, seeing it's physical anyway, and just use her Fire Imbue. Kralia herself already does Light and Dark with her bolting, and Zahn can take an Imbue from anybody really, or we could switch out an Elemental Weapon for him. But hopefully this helps everybody at least get this one done. And we're going to end the video there. Hope everybody enjoyed.